Hey, what is up guys? Tyler here with SecureTeam. I know you are wondering, where have I been? Every time Tyler says, hey, I'm back, he usually posts a video and then it's nothing for another week straight. And then we get another video saying, hey, I promise I'm back. And I feel for you guys, I really do. But you know what can I say? The past couple of months have just been crazy to the fullest. And I know all of you guys, or some of you at least, have had those months where you just don't have 5 seconds to sit down because it's one thing after another pulling your attention away from what you're trying to do. So I am finally able to sit down and work, and I'm going to try to post videos out one by one here. So the first thing I wanted to, many of you I'm sure have heard of, is
My name is Dr. Eric Norton, and I have worked as an outside consultant for the NSA and NASA for going on 12 years now. My security clearance at present warrants my need to take the appropriate steps to keep myself protected.
What he's done is he's changed the pitch of his voice to lower. Then he's applied various filters, one to simulate being on a phone, so he adds in a bit of phone noise and static and echo, and also he's applied one that gives it a modulated robotic overtone to it. So he's tried to use various filters to make it really complex, but it's quite easy to undo to get it almost back to the original wave, which I will show you now.
My name is Dr. Eric Norton, and I have worked as an outside consultant for the NSA and NASA for going on 12 years now. My security clearance at present warrants my need to take the appropriate steps to keep myself protected.
As you can tell already, it's starting to sound like Tyler from SECURETEAM10. Already we've pointed out this is not the first time he's done a fake voice, and he got caught out and admitted to it, the famous Mr. Ken. But now we have Dr. Norton. So we got two fake voices done by him. As you can tell, I will replay the Mr. Ken clip now and show you the verse of that as well, just in case you haven't seen it. And it was based on the Planet X shadow planet behind another planet.
Yes, my name is Ken, and I work as an astronomer and a scientist for a government agency. That is all that I can say at this time. This footage here was personally taken by myself and another colleague at the WM Observatory, which is located near the summit of Hawaii's Mauna Kea.
Yes, my name is Ken, and I work as an astronomer and a scientist for a government agency. That is all that I can say at this time. This footage here was personally taken by myself and another colleague at the WM Observatory, which is located near the summit of Hawaii's Mauna Kea.
And that leads us to this finding that Scott made, where it would seem that over a period of at least weeks to months, there was a black triangle UFO seen moving across the sun, at times disappearing into the sun and coming back out, but definitely looks like a black triangular shaped object of some sort. And well, I will play you a clip from his video, and you guys can tell me what you think, and we'll talk more in just a second, so check this out.
Hey guys, Tyler here with SECURETEAM. It's good to see you. I know many of you have been wondering where I've been. And suffice it to say, it's been a very traumatic and tough past couple of months, and an even worse past couple of weeks. The original reason I stopped posting videos is because I started going across the country to film a new documentary that I've been wanting to work on for years. Then I started getting threats to shut my channel down, to stop what I was doing, to basically cease and desist my truth seeking, and to stop digging around, as they called it. I denied those requests and I kept going. And before I knew it, one night I was sitting in my house. I remember falling asleep, and the next thing I remember is waking up in my car with a police officer outside of it, who then charged me with DUI. Now, if any of you have known me for any number amount of years, and my family will tell you this, I'm not a drug addict, and I certainly do not drink alcohol. I think I've maybe drank a drink of alcohol maybe once every year, and that's usually at New Year's. So immediately I knew I was being set up for something. But I went to jail. I protested my innocence. I was released that same day. And within a week or two, the police here where I am staying got a phone call, an anonymous phone call, that I was beating my girlfriend at the house we're staying at. The police showed up, and like they usually do in domestic violence situations, whether there's evidence or not, they usually take someone to jail, usually the man. My wife protested and said that I hadn't touched her and that nothing had happened. But the police nonetheless put me in handcuffs and took me to jail. I was put under a probation hold with no bail and spent a week in jail being threatened and beaten by guards at the Knox County Jail. I was told to keep my mouth shut if I knew what was good for me. They didn't specifically mention my channel, but I understood what they meant. Now, I know there's been some videos posted showing my mugshot, my charges, and this and that, but I have to tell you, all of you guys right now, this is, if there ever was, a setup. All of you who know me, you know I'm a kind man. I couldn't hurt a fly, let alone a woman or my wife. I'm certainly not a drinker. I don't do drugs. And so it seems to me that when the threats to shut down my channel failed, that they upped the ante. They put me in jail under false charges, to which I've organized a team of lawyers. But this is really tough. I spent a week in jail. I was beaten by guards. I was told to keep my mouth shut. And this whole thing has been so traumatic, I've had to go on antidepressants because I've been suicidal. Apparently, something I've said or revealed in one of my thousands of videos has upset someone, rubbed someone the wrong way. But I want you guys to know, you know who I am. The 2 million of you who've subscribed to me, and those of you who've been with me from the beginning, know that I'm a good man. I wouldn't hurt a fly. In this past week, having been in jail and just being released, I can tell you that there's something much bigger going on. I don't know what it is. I'm trying to grasp it. My lawyers are doing their best just to try to figure out what's going on, because none of it makes sense. My wife doesn't understand it, because none of it makes sense. I don't understand it. what I can gather from all of this is that these people out there who would want to silence you, they are real. And they have the muscle and the power to silence you. And that's what they've tried to do to me. They've tried, when it didn't work, when they threatened me and told me to stop talking and to shut down my channel, and I said, no, that didn't work. So the next step is to arrest you on a bunch of false charges and to ruin your reputation. Have a bunch of people online posting videos of your mugshot, your charges, trying to ruin your reputation. Because if threats don't work, then ruining your reputation is the next step. And I want all of you guys to know that I love you. I appreciate you. I've done nothing wrong. Any of you who know me know that I'm a straight edge guy. I barely take an aspirin when I have a headache, let alone drink or do drugs. And I certainly am not a wife beater. I've been with the same woman for 16 beautiful years. And she will tell you, which I'm planning on posting a video, that I didn't do anything to her. And these charges are trumped up. They're nonsense. They're trying to silence me. So I wanted to post you guys this video because I literally just got out of jail 2 days ago after being tortured and tormented and beaten for a week straight. I don't know where to go from here. All I know is that I've gotten lawyers, but I'm not going to be silenced. I'm going to continue my work. I'm going to continue posting videos. Jail didn't break me. Beatings didn't break me, and threats won't break me. So I want you to know you have a friend in Tyler. You have a friend in Secure Team. I will continue to bring you the news. I will continue to reveal the truth about what's going on. And I just hope that you guys will have my back and not judge when you don't know the full story. Because I can tell you right now, there are things at work here that supersede me and that supersede all of us. Things I've never dealt with. And so that's it. I hope you guys will stick by me and look out for the next video. Have a good night, guys.
It's a strange mystery with many questions but few answers.
People said it's the North Koreans. I've heard that it's like some alien invasion, drug enforcement.
That's another one, yeah. Nightly reports of drones buzzing the night sky since mid-December over parts of Colorado and Nebraska. We believe we saw them too.
It's got all sorts of weird lights on it that do not look like an airplane.
But with no idea who might be flying them or why, local and federal officials, including the FBI, are now launching a drone
Not
task
a plane.
force.
For the last week, Michelle Eckhoff has spotted a high-flying nighttime mystery above her rural northern Colorado home. Drones. Sometimes a dozen or more with wingspans 6 feet wide.
The sky is lit up with Christmas lights, basically. There's lights and things flying all over.
Sheriff's departments across the border area of 3 states have been flooded with similar reports since mid-December.
I think whomever is responsible for it will probably have a little bit of answering to do to the general public.
The military and local companies have denied responsibility.
There's one hovering over here.
We waited with Eckhoff until the sun went down and the skies lit up.
It's been dark for about a half hour, and we are seeing drones all over the sky. They appear as little twinkling lights. Sometimes there's just one, but in other cases we've seen clusters of 6 or more.
Tonight there are still more questions than answers, and residents are feeling vulnerable.
It feels like an invasion of privacy almost.
They're all going against the wind. The wind's 120 knots from the west. Oh, all thing, dude. That's not LNS though, is it? It's not. Dude, I don't understand. Well, if there's another thing, it's rotating.
Hey, what's up, guys? You know who with Secure Team. Just want to let you guys know I am alive. I am working on a new video, so stay tuned for that, and I will see you here in just a bit. Hey, what's up, guys? Tyler here with Secure Team. Well, this is kind of a sad and scary day for me, and so I would ask that you watch this entire video because I really need your help today. If there was ever a day that I needed to have the Insomnia team unite, this would be it. And that is because what has happened today could very well mark the end of the Secure Team channel. I'm not sure exactly what's going on, but I desperately need your help. So, well, basically, today, without warning, something happened to me that has happened to other channels, and that was in the form of YouTube demonetizing my entire channel. Not just a video here or there, but all of my videos. Every single video I have ever posted, and that I have ever earned a single dime on to support my family, which is what allows me to keep the channel going, has now been taken away. YouTube has taken away the very thing that has allowed me to support myself, my wife, my little boy, and really 100% of my time over the past 7 years to running this channel and making videos about things that interest me.